Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday. I am your host, Mama Light. This is Mama Light Tarot 369, so welcome to my channel. By the way, I want to send a big shout out to all of my new subscribers and followers. Thank you so much. I really am enjoying communicating with you guys on your chats or on your down below when you leave a comment. I can't talk today. And thank you for all your emails and your donations. I received a very large donation, so that was actually a blessing. So thank you so much. The link is down below. Well, not the link, but the name, Mama Light Tarot 369. That is my PayPal account. So let's get into your read. Before we do that, guardian angel, spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones of the highest level, thank you for your divine protection and love and guidance for myself and the collective. No weapons formed against any of us shall prosper. Black magic, voodoo, hexing, evil eye, please return to sender with the utmost love, light, and healing. Let's get into it. All right, not gonna make a crazy long read. We just want to check out what's happening for your Thursday, which is December 11th. Whew. I mean, come on now. Where did this year go? I swear the time is just like flying by. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna pull, I think there's just one out of each deck today. I don't want to go too crazy on y'all. Look at that, the Knight of Wands. Wow, you could have a dog, which is a golden lab retriever. You could have a canoe. This could be you watching me right now saying, oh my gosh, Mama Light, I just did this. This is you having this energy, this very light, carefree energy. You see the dog, he's very much, he loves his owner, right? That's his best friend. So I just feel for a lot of you guys, especially today, you might be a little bit nostalgic. Kind of, like I said, there's a lot of things that you're clearing and a lot of things that you're letting go, especially leading up to January and stuff. But I do see like the paddle represents you moving, with a force, but still being calm. Does that make sense? Like you need to put effort into maneuver to move a canoe or a kayak or whatever. So this is the strength that you have, the fire, the passion, and it's also very young energy. So you could be wanting to go out and do something that you used to do as a kid. I think we get so stuck and consumed in the 9 to 5 and then with our kids and with everything else. Take this time to move forward. Take a leap of faith into discovering some new adventure, new journey, right? I'm also picking up, see, this water is very calm. So this is the energy that you're having, today. It's very, you're going within is what I'm seeing. You're really, the Hermit is what I keep on seeing, the Hermit. But the Knight of Wands also expresses a very carefree, light-hearted, fun energy. And you also could be watching me as a Sagittarius, a Leo, or Aquarius. Oh, is that the wand? Yeah, right? Am I right? I don't know. I'm just second guessing myself. Yeah, I'm right. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, one more here. Just called to do one more. There we go. That's why. Wow. Are you serious? Look. There's two different cards that are talking. You could be going on a vacation or a journey, but this is like, or you could be watching me from British Columbia or somewhere with the lake, with big, huge trees. I mean, it's very profound to pull two cards in the same deck that talk about being in a boat, right? Like chilling. Like this is the Four of Swords. So you're contemplating when you see he's got an arrow, bow and arrow. The Four of Swords represents you taking some time within to kind of evaluate everything, your surroundings, what's been going on with your life in the past. And then I feel that now, like after being in this energy of just like, contemplating and going over everything and, coming up with your own plan, now you're putting it into motion, right? And then also, I'm also picking up that this could be your spirit team, coming in a different form as an animal. Well, because all your animals all have some type of spiritual part about them, right? They're sent to you for a reason, right? So this is what I'm picking up for you, like from the Four of Swords to the Knight of the Wands. Wow, is that, let me see that. Is that those our hands coming out? Oh no, I thought that. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Also, he has a very prominent ring there on your right hand. It's like a gold ring, so that could be significant. Also, yeah. What's really funny? If you see this tree here, doesn't it look very, very similar to those trees there? So that means that this is pretty much what I'm seeing and hearing, is that in a time of introspection, you are really starting to see the bigger picture. And instead of putting in so much effort, you're taking the time to heal, to go within, and now you're having this more powerful drive and energy, and the position that you're putting yourself in is like the water is calm, so you don't see any rough water. So you're moving from very calm waters into maneuvering your action, but everything is calm. So that shows me that this is your time to succeed. This is your time to heal. This is your time, you know. And I'm also saying, you get out if you live by a lake or something, get out there. There's some message that you're going to receive, collective, if you're out in the open, like out walking around in nature. If you're by a river or you by any part of a water, I feel like you should be out there, maybe, I don't know, doing whatever you want to do, feeling the energy, you know, hug a tree. People think I'm crazy when I say hug a tree, like, I don't know. I hope you guys understand what I was saying here. Four of Swords and a Knight of Wands. See, my voice is going out. So yeah, you know the direction that you want to go. And when you have a boat, that's fast movement. So something is picking up speed, right? So I also say in the first 3 months of January will be quite profound for you. You know, they'll be slow because you're healing yourself, but this pretty much shows to me what is happening right now. A lot of chilling, okay? Maybe some of you guys need to get out and go fishing, all right? Go fishing, do something fun with your family, you know, get out there. All right, let's see what else I need to know. Let's talk about your money. Let's see what's going on with collective's money. Let's see. Yeah. I'm also picking up, yeah, if you do hug a tree, like it's grounded and it's rooted into the ground. So it charges you battery, you know, like when you plug in your cell phone to the cord, that's what a tree does to you. Okay. It recharges you. Frame. Wow. Steady income, organization, and accomplishment, career in art, design, and home-oriented and self-employed. This person here is sitting here going, what am I doing in the rat race when I could just be doing something that I actually love to do? I actually feel for a lot of you guys that there are some hidden talents that you don't even know about. And maybe with you going within, you're going to see that you have all these other attributes, right? Different hobbies can lead you to financial wins, financial blessings, right? Hence my channel here, you know? All right, here we go. Let's talk a little bit more about your money, but I hope that makes sense. If it does, let me know. And by the way, I'm doing a 20% off of your readings. I'll be doing readings up to the 22nd. Then I'm off on my vacation. I will do readings while I'm on my vacation, but not as intense as these here. So yeah, if you want to book a reading with me, mamalatetarot@gmail.com, or you can DM me on IG or here. Let's see what they need you to know. You're making it work, right? You're making this work. You have all the tools that you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. And this is what I was saying. You have to have effort to move your boat to another destination. And this came with you going within and figuring out, okay, what do I need to do in order to make this work? What do I need? I got to do some requirements, switch different things, you know, and that's what that says. You're taking charge, but it only came with you having to rest, rejuvenate, relax, right? Yeah. And heart. That's what you want. At the end of the day, look at these cards. This guy is pretty harmonious. He's relaxing. He's enjoying life. He's taking one step at a time. He's enjoying the fruits of his labor. He's contemplating, when you take time to go within, you are able to have better understanding of what you want. This is a person that is going within, is doing meditation, absorbing, get out and absorb the sun. Okay. I know we got a lot of cold weather and this is just crazy weather, but I do say for you, it's important for you to get out there, nurture yourself, get that vitamin D into you. Harmony, it's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or yourself is best. Now, didn't that just validate that, right? Didn't that just say that you need to find something, more fruitful. I was going to say fruitful, right? More, you know, something that you're going to thrive to do, that you have this passion and the desire to do. And that's the Knight of Wands, right? It's like you have all the tools to succeed. The only person that is stopping you is yourself, is the worries with, you know, well, how can I afford this? Well, how can I do? Well, then ask your spirit team, ask Source. Write down what you want. Write down your intentions. Okay, well, this is going to cost this much. It's going to cost this much. What should I do? Da, 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 da. That's what I'm talking about, okay? Making it work. You have the ability to create everything because, hello, if you're watching my channel, you have abilities that you haven't even tuned into. You have the ability to make money just by being present. Remember that, all right? It comes to you when you're not listening to the chaos. Some of you guys, we got love on your brain, do you? Something is coming together. This is the Lion, so this is that Knight of Wands, that passion, that fire, that drive. Listen, I'm feeling for some of you guys, you've got someone coming in for you. You know, that's meant for you, right? 2, the number 2. That also I'm picking up, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aquarius, blah, 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 Leo. I'm also picking up Pisces. I'm picking up Capricorn and Gemini and Cancer. What else here? Yeah, look at that. The Queen of Swords. Whoa. You have done a lot of work, collective. The Queen of Swords is like, there's nothing happening. There's nothing bothering her. She's got a clear mind. It's a very, this woman is a very, like, I just keep on seeing like her sword as you're sitting there with your sword. It's like, no weapons formed against me. I've learned everything. I know what's going on. I'm good with my mind, you know, mind, body, and soul. I have everything I need to conquer and succeed moving forward. Okay. Having that, you know, your tools to make this work, right? Steady income, organizing it. This is the epiphany of the frame of what this card means. Okay. So, yeah, what else here? Oh, it's just going longer than expected. Oh, well. What else, Spirit? Yeah, wow. So, this is a warning. Be careful, all right? You know, you do have some haters. Obviously, when you have, you know, picture in a frame, you could have your picture in a frame. There could be later on down the road something to do with, you know, people are drawn to you, right? You got a little bit of haters always, right? 5 of Swords, that means that people are walking away, but you're still standing tall, all right? You still, and then what does this mean, right? You know, God removes people out of your life for a specific reason, for you to be able to move away from this chaos and this uncertainty and move towards a higher level of consciousness. Hi, Omerta. You want to say hello to everybody? Hi, everybody. Omerta says hello. Hi. Did you want to see the cards? Yeah. Oh, I say hi. All right, let's go ahead and finish this read with a number. Actually, what do I want to do? Let's see. Let's pull a number. All right, here we go. You want to go sit down? I love you. Here we go. 777. Wow. Guess what? You're in alignment. It says your progress is recognized and in alignment here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay on the course and feel secure working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. There was that other card that was talking about being recognized. You're being recognized, right? Being recognized. Your affirmation is, I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. These two guys are chilling. I'm pretty sure they're feeling the divine, right? Having this power, the drive, the force, the energy to move forward instead of being stagnant. You are moving forward. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. It's a little bit long, but it is what it is. I just work for God, right? God hired me. Who's gonna fire me? All right, guys, I will be back with your 2026 money forecast. In the meantime, Mama Light out.